Because what I did say was that neither 3/4 or 6/8 is right.
Is right.
Yeah.
But I wondered, does it make any difference?
No.
Okay, good.
No. And you can think of it as 6/8. And you could really think of it as 3/4. The difference is, if you, in 3/4, you would feel it would take 2 measures of 3/4 to get 6 notes in. So in 3/4, the notes you're playing would be quarter notes.
Right.
And it would take 2 measures of that for you to play your 6-beat arpeggio.
Right.
In 6/8, it would be 1 measure of 8th notes. And the speed of 8th notes in one song could be the same as the speed of quarter notes in a different song.
Right.
Typically, though, 8th notes would be relatively faster than quarter notes.
Right.
And so, if a song's in 6/8, usually the 8th notes are going, like, if I did this, that's a 6-beat pattern.
Right.
Those notes are going slow enough to where I feel like tapping all of them.
Right.
It really feels like 2 measures of 3 beats, or it feels like a measure of 6 beats, but the beats are going slow enough to where I want to tap every one of them.
Right.
And generally in 6/8, the 8th notes are going fast enough to where you don't want to tap every one of them because they're going too fast. You want to tap every 3 of them.
That's what we all
See, I think Angel goes slow enough
do. That you
to
tap
not,
everyone.
if it's,
And that's just me, I think.
so that's how you're doing it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So in that pattern, this is really going to be, this is probably going to get cloudier before it gets clearer. Okay. So maybe we shouldn't spend too much time on it, but since it got brought up on the forum, okay.
Yeah,
well,
Jim and I are working on
yeah,
it.
you guys are not going to be worried about the timing or whether what time signature we're worrying about it in as much.
Not at all. He
Yeah.
says at some point we'll play it on my guitar, and so I haven't
Yeah.
even messed with the guitar on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
because-
So the thing is, at the speed we're going there, we're tapping that's not a 6/8 pattern
It's
right
not.
there. Unless we think of those notes as 16th notes. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's how I'm counting it. 1, 2, 3,
Right.
4, 5, 6.
Right, okay. But we're really, and then down here we're playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. In other words, we're splitting all of those into 2 notes
Okay.
with your right hand, right?
Am I
Yeah.
doing that?
Yeah. So, but 2
1, 2, 3,
and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. Right.
4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, now what you just did was you counted the 16th notes. Because
How do I
if
tap
we're
it?
saying this is in 6/8,
Okay.
the 6
how I
beats
tap.
would be, this would be all, this would actually be 1 measure of 6/8 played at the speed of 16th notes. In other words, if I was doing 1 measure of 6/8 in 6/8 time, it would, I mean, of 8th notes in 6/8, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
that's
Right, you're going twice as fast.
so I'm doing
2
16
and 3. So we're doing 16th notes in 6/8 time.
and 16 times.
Right. Or we could say, since these beats are going slow enough to where we tap all of them.
Yeah.
So that's where we could say it's in 6/4, that these are quarter notes that we're hearing,
Right.
and there's 6 of them in a measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Only tapping
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're tapping 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would say that you're tapping quarter notes.
I'm tapping quarter notes.
There are 6 of them in the measure,
Right.
and then we're playing 8th notes.
Got it. So I'm doing every other.
Right. We're playing twice as fast as the beats.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Now.